My name's Gary and I'm a fatty. So it's week 12 already. Holy crap. So I made the hard decision to stop training with Mason, which is no reflection on him. He was good at what he did. He was very encouraging and supportive in all the things that he was supposed to be. But right now, the cost involved with having a personal trainer come to your house twice a week is just too much for me to be able to afford. Those of you that were reading the blog before I started doing videos might remember that months ago I was put on to Reductal, which is an appetite suppressant. And at the time, I didn't notice a change while I was on it. But if you remember, the 3 weeks after I stopped using Reductal, I had some pretty major gains. So I'm going back on to Reductal. I'm probably doing the wrong thing. I've got about 2 weeks worth of tablets left from the last time I was on it. I checked the expiry and all that stuff. So I'm going to go back on that for a week or so, and then I'll get a doctor's appointment to get some more. So anyway, it's halfway through week 12 already while I'm recording this. Let's have a look at the rest of week 12, I guess, and see what happens.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kira. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Hi there! So we are in the car leaving Hobart. We as in me and my brother who's driving my car. We've just gone to the same-sex marriage rally in Hobart to show our support and all that sort of crap.
It's wonderful to see so many people here today who have come here to support equality for same-sex couples, to support equality for all Australians. I believe that's because Australians are beginning to stand up and say, we want all Australians treated equally. We know that 60% of Australians support this reform. Yet both of our major parties continue to say no.
So it's the end of week 13. After I recorded my impassioned speech for week 12 to get motivated, I kind of got a bit sick. I got a bit of the flu, so I wasn't feeling great. So I spent a few days just chillaxing, trying to get over that. And then the weather's been really shit lately too. A lot of rain and just shitty cold and ugh. So I haven't really done much at all, really, which I know is really, really slack. It has been a bit of a struggle since I haven't had scheduled exercise, and also getting over being sick and whatever. So I've been pretty down. However, I think the reductal's working. Let's have a look at the last weigh-in result from yesterday. So exactly the same. This blows my mind, to tell you the truth. I've had the exact same numbers on the scales for 3 weeks in a row now, even with not exercising much, and I have been making the right eating decisions, and I've still been on reductal for a while, so I have been able to maintain the weight that I've lost, which is great. So next week, when I get back into the exercise, hopefully I'll have some awesome freaking results. So that's the end of this one, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a couple of weeks with the next one. I've had a few volunteers offer to help get me a bit more active. I've had one volunteer offer to teach me to swim, which I've never learnt, so that might be a bit of a new experience. But once the weather's cleared up, I think it'll be a lot easier to get out and get more active. Also had a couple of weekly challenges. I will get on that. Hopefully we can get that done next week. There are plans to get back into it properly, especially when the weather gets better. Again, thanks for watching. Any suggestions, as always, comments, weekly challenges, etc, etc. Email me, comment. Excellent, awesome. You guys are wicked. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.